Atmas, Namaskaram to my Atma Guru, Atma Lingeshwar, under whose instruction today we are going to discuss about the Sikhism philosophy. Today being Guruvar, we will now discuss what the teachings of Guru Nanak through his Guru Granth Sahib. He says, there is only one universal creator God, and this name is truth. Creative being personified, no fear, no hatred. So in the God there is no fear, no hatred. True in the primeval beginning, true throughout the ages, true here and now, O Nanak, forever and ever true. So one who is moving in the path of God realization should always be true to themselves, true to everything, whatever they do, forever. He says, Guru Nanak says, by thinking, he cannot be reduced to thought. What do you mean that? He means God. So by thinking about God, we cannot, he cannot be reduced to thought. The thought cannot become God. Even by thinking hundreds and thousands of times, even though you chant hundreds and thousands of times, think about God, he cannot be realized. By remaining silent, inner silence is not obtained. By remaining silence means a samsari, by remaining calm, without speaking anything, doesn't mean silence. Inside, the volcanoes may be going. Various ups and downs in life, everything, all dejections, everything will be burning. But real silence means what? The absolute silence, the samadhi state, where one can have the eternal bliss. That is very not possible unless you do a lot of spiritual sadhana. Even by remaining lovely, absorbed deep within. So, by remaining silent, by thinking that God is everywhere, in everyone, and showing love to others, so one cannot realize God as it is. You have to do a lot of sadhana. The hunger of the hungry is not appeased even by piling up loads of worldly goods. So a man of greed, he is having hunger of hungry to accumulate wealth. By accumulating wealth, worldly goods, he cannot find real peace, real inner peace. Hundreds of thousands of clever tricks, but not even one of them will go along with you in the end. So, in the quest to attain, you fulfill your greed, your lust, everything, to accumulate wealth, you do hundreds and thousands of tricks, but nothing will come into your hand. No money, no wealth, no thoughts, no tricks, nothing will come to you in the end. So, how can you become truthful, and how can the wheel of illusion be torn away? So, all these are all false, imaginary. The entire Maya is imaginary. How can you realize the truth? So, how can the wheel of illusion be torn away? That illusion, the Maya illusion, how it can be torn away? Oh Nanak, it is written that we shall obey the hukum of his command and walk in the way of his will. So, how one can do is, one has to follow the orders of the commands of the Almighty and follow in that path with total dedication, total devotion, total surrender. Guru Nanak says, by his command, that is God's command, bodies are created. We have been created. Not only body, a physical body of human being, any animal, any creature are created. His command cannot be described. So, what form he created? If you see the entire universe, a lot of creations which he has done, it cannot be described. Such a wonderful way he has created. By his command, souls come into being. So, whatever be the form of body, once the soul comes into that being, then there is a life in it. By his command, glory and greatness are obtained. So, for one person, the glory and greatness can come to him because of his command. Similarly, by his command, some are high, some are low. Why some people are rich, some people are low? It's because of His command. It is basically if you go by the principle of karma theory, it is all based on one's karmas. By His written command, pain and pleasure are obtained. So you have to suffer this, you have to face this, you have to enjoy these pleasures. Everything is under His command, which is decided based on your past karmas. Some by His command are blessed and forgiven, others by His command wander aimlessly forever. So some of them are blessed by His command and they have been forgiven because they are one who totally surrenders to God, He forgives them and blesses them. But one who didn't think about God and they wander aimlessly forever like an animal. The animal doesn't know what it is doing. It have food, it do production and take care of the kids and finally die. So like that, aimlessly one travel forever. Everyone is subject to His command. No one is beyond His command. So every living creature, every creature created by God is under His command. And no one is beyond His command. Oh Nanak, one who understands His command does not speak in ego. So today something bad is happening. This is release of karma. This is His command to release our karmas. The one who realizes this truth, he does not speak the ego. His ego will not come. So when one faces failure, the ego is reflected by of dejection. When one faces success continuously, his ego is reflected by of pride. So both negative and positive are mainly because of ego. So one who is embedded to Maya, he will be carried away by the ego. But one who understands His command will be free from ego. And whatever comes in his life, good or bad, everything, he accepts as it is because it is God's command. So this is the first stage of Guru Nanak's teachings about God's creation and God's command. Thank you.